Television with me, Hayley Dean. We're now halfway through the Cambridge Folk Festival. Last night was a massive success and today promises to be even better. We've got folk legend Gretchen Peters singing again, the Proclaimers are headlining tonight, and we're going to be bringing you even more footage. If you haven't already seen our footage from the last few days, make sure you get online to www.cambridgefolkfestival.co.uk. It's all there, ready and waiting for you to watch. I'm here now with folk legend, the Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter. It's Gretchen Peters. Hello, lovely to see you and to have you here. You've just done your set and you sang beautifully. How was that for you?
It was a thrill. It's our second time at Cambridge, and the crowds seem to have grown a lot. I hope and I think because of my new record, but it's just a real thrill to be received like that.
Are you coming back here again, hopefully, because you said you've been here before to the Cambridge Folk Festival? Is it somewhere you'd like to come back to?
I've been touring in the UK for 16 years now, and I'm coming back in the spring, in March of 2013, for a full-on UK tour, as we do most every year. And I'll be back at Cambridge whenever I'm asked. Absolutely, yeah.
We'd love to have you back. Now, I want to ask you, because you're hugely successful in the folk world, you're someone that I'm sure people who are starting out look up to and think, yeah, would love to have a successful career like hers. Does it ever feel normal to you? Is it still surreal to think, you know what, I've done loads of albums and loads of gigs and I'm really, how does it feel? Do you still have to pinch yourself?
I do. I had a moment last night here at the festival when I pinched myself. We got up on stage and sang with John Prine, who's one of my heroes, and yeah, I don't, that never gets old, and I never get used to that, and I do have a lot of gratitude for being able to do this for a living every day. I really try to keep an attitude of gratitude, really.
So I'm joined now by Martin at the Cambridge Folk Festival, and you've been here a lot of years, I've heard.
Absolutely, yeah. I came when I was 16 the first time, which I think was the 13th Cambridge Folk Festival. And just the way it's evolved over the years is amazing. I remember the main stage over there. It was wooden poles made of canvas, and it was sort of pitched in the middle with aluminium troughs, and there was a thunderstorm, and the troughs filled up so much they overflowed into the whole crowd, and everybody was screaming, but it was really good. And the old BBC cameras on the railway tracks, and I just think it's evolved in a lovely way with the diversity of the age groups of people, and you'd feel safe bringing a newborn, or so yeah, it's loving it. But I think everything that they've done, I was panicking this year because of all the wet we've had, and the infrastructure that they've done, they've really sort of sorted it out well. And I don't know whether I'm swearing here, but the Sky interview place there that they've built over the river, how amazing is that? So, and this is Isabel's first year, and she's absolutely loving it. It's just, like I say, the family thing, young people, old people, it's just lovely. It's just, the whole thing is great.
That's fantastic that you've been here for so many years and you're bringing new people here. What would you say to people who haven't been to the Cambridge Folk Festival? Give them tell the camera why they should come to the Cambridge Folk Festival.
I like the question, and I'd say one of the reasons is when you go back home and you've had such a good trip and you tell people where you've been, they're like, well, you've got baggy jumper on and you're drinking cider and Morris dancers. It's not my cup of tea. But everybody I've brought over the years has come back ever since, and it's amazing. It's got everything.
So I'm joined now by one of our sponsors. We've got Ian from Creative Scotland, and we have Fiona here who's from Face Ross. And guys, do you want to start by telling us a little bit about what it is that you do exactly and how you're involved in the folk festival?
Well, we've been partners at Cambridge for some years now. Creative Scotland has been around just over 2 years, and it's a government agency in Scotland, obviously fund the arts, but we do a lot more than that. We are an organisation that came together with the Scottish Arts Council. You have one of those in England and another one in Northern Ireland, another one in Wales, but what we did was join forces with Scottish Screen. So we've moved much more into media, broadcasting, television, and also now have the remit for the creative industries in Scotland. And this makes very exciting radio, but the bottom line is that we're very much more of an agency now, and we engage with business and with the arts and with media, with television. And of course, at the core of a lot of what we do is our work in education with young people. So that's where Face Ross comes in.
Yeah, so Fiona, tell us a bit about Face Ross and exactly what it is that you guys do and how you help young people, specifically at the Folk Festival.
Well, we're one of the leading youth arts organisations in Scotland, and we're one of Creative Scotland's foundation clients, and this is our 4th year at the Folk Festival. And we run a summer training programme for students who are thinking about a career in performance as a performing musician. So they audition for a place on our summer programme. They're all aged between 16 and 25, and if they're successful, they spend a week practising and rehearsing, and we take them on tour for 5 weeks. So we've got 5 young people here, and we have 17 working for us this summer, and they're doing 100 gigs across Scotland and the UK.
So fantastic opportunities for young people. So who have you got at the Folk Festival? Where can people see them performing if they want to?
They've done 2 performances today. They did one on stage 2 with Brian McNeill. That was great fun this afternoon. And then they also performed at the club tent this afternoon. There's 5 of them. They play bagpipes, harp, fiddle, Gaelic singing, step dancing, tin whistle, all kinds of things.
So I'm joined now by the lovely Charlene Soraia, singer-songwriter from London. It's lovely to be here with you. You're performing later on tonight at the Cambridge Folk Festival for the first time. How are you feeling?
I'm quite excited. I like Cambridge. There's lots of greenery everywhere. It's nice. I like the colour green. I didn't wear any green today, but hopefully I will complement the green. I don't know.
Have you been to any folk festivals before? Or is Cambridge your first one?
I've been to other festivals. I don't know about strictly folk festivals, but this is my first time at Cambridge Folk Festival. I've been to like Secret Garden Party and played Cambridge a few times. And
what are you hoping to get out of the crowd today? You're performing in the Den, so it's quite a nice little venue. You've had a look at it yet to see what it's all about, and what are you hoping from the crowd?
Well, I'm just watching King Charles, who's on at the moment. A couple of my friends are like in his band, and he's doing a solo set. So that everyone's sort of looks quite chilled out and just enjoying it, which is quite nice. But there's a lot of like mums and dads and kids, so it's not a crazy blah festival. It's quite a chilled out one. We've got to go! We've got to go!
You've got to go.
I don't know. Should we just run off?
We could just run off.
Yeah, let's do
you want
that.
to run away?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we do it? Are you leaving your shoes? Should we just put them down and run? I'll follow you.
Come on, let's go!
We are English. Don't worry, everything will be all right now. We're here.
We are English.
Yeah, that's right, Hillary. Try and communicate with them.
English.
English. Do you speak English?
No, some of them are pretty ugly.
No, not a word.
Yeah,
not a word.
absolutely.
Let's go. Yeah, as you are. Well done. Well done. There we go.
Well done. That was like an effect. He tapped you on top of the camera.